So the topic of today's sermon is the hand of justice. There have been a lot of clips going around showing people doing bad things, showing people doing rude things or bad things. And one thing that we notice in those clips is that somebody wants to do something about it. Maybe you'll hit somebody, you'll yell at someone, and their reasoning is always the same. If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? They deserved it. They hurt someone. Someone should hurt them. There was a clip of a dog who was bleeding and dripping blood everywhere and was very, in Thai they say, na song san, very pitiful. And then the next part of the clip was a group of guys put a collar around the man's neck and was dragging him on the street and kicking him and hitting him. And that man was the guy who is the owner of the dog, who hurt the dog. And so they were punishing him. You would hurt a dog this bad? Well, then you deserve it. And then they posted it online. They considered themselves the hand of justice. They were bringing justice and fairness to the world. But in the eyes of karma, do you know what karma sees? Karma only sees an action and a reaction. That person who hurt the dog is guaranteed a not fun future. Either hell, bad rebirth, he's guaranteed an unfun future. But now that you hurt him, you didn't clean him or you didn't fix him. You just added karma for yourself. They already have karma. The dog and the man, they already have a bad relationship. They are already hurting each other back and forth. But now that you became the hand of justice, now you're involved. Now you're gonna take turns too, being born as the dog, being born as the human who hurts the dog, being born as the human who gets punished, being born as the dog. Now you volunteered to be part of their cycle. This happens in our life all the time. You see other people do things you don't like, you yell, you honk your horn, you do something about it because you feel like you have to. But the one thing I want you to think about is it worth your future? They have a bad past and they have a bad present. They're gonna have a bad future. That's how karma works. Whatever you do is what you get. But by becoming the hand of justice, you're not being a hero. You're only creating more pain, more suffering for them and for you. You just took on voluntary debt, voluntary future problems with no real benefit. Think about what happens to this guy now. He posted himself on a video beating up, torturing another man. Do you think the police won't get involved? Do you think his family members don't want revenge? It never ends now. The Buddha always said, hatred does not fix hatred. You do not clean evil with more evil. That's not how it works. We have to release evil, make less evil in the world. My final point I want to leave with you is this. The Buddha saw that all of us are really stupid. We keep making the same mistakes, we keep doing dumb things, but did the Buddha ever yell and get mad and hate us and punish us? No. He always had one feeling, is compassion. You silly people. You silly, silly people keep doing the same mistakes. When will you learn? Why can't we have the same attitude? Why does our attitude have to be, I'm gonna fix you, I'm gonna hurt you, I'm gonna make you remember? Think about it for your own benefit. Don't be the hand of justice. Because if you're the hand of justice, another hand of justice is gonna come for you. And you're not gonna be happy when it does.